Your Peloton Bike Plus is ready to assemble. Let's get ready to ride! This should take you 1 to 2 hours to complete. The Bike Plus and Bike Plus package are extremely heavy and require more than one person to lift or carry. Lifting heavy objects can cause muscle strain and back injuries. Use lifting aids and proper lifting techniques when moving or assembling the Peloton Bike Plus. Make sure to read all warnings and instructions in the Peloton Bike Plus Home Assembly Guide before beginning to assemble the Peloton Bike Plus. Follow all instructions as given. Peloton is not responsible for damage, injury, or equipment failure caused by improper assembly or use. Read the location requirements in the Bike Plus user manual. Try to assemble the Bike Plus in the same place you're planning to use it. This way, you won't have to move it after it's assembled. Clear about 5 feet by 5 feet of solid level space for the assembly. And make sure you have a pair of scissors handy. You'll need them later on. We also recommend having a second person assist with assembly. So grab a workout buddy, close friend, or adult family member to help you along the way. Open the outer carton and find the Bike Plus carton, the touchscreen box, and the home assembly kit. Clear away cardboard packaging materials, but leave the unfolded outer carton under the Bike Plus. It will protect the Bike Plus and your floor during the assembly process. Use scissors to cut the 3 plastic straps on the Bike Plus carton. The top should slide off easily. Remove the front packaging sleeve and set aside the weight holders attached to it for later. Remove the rear packaging sleeve and the plastic covering the Bike Plus frame. Set aside the region kit and boxes B and C. You will retrieve box A in a later step. Clip the zip tie on the frame and set the handlebars aside for now. Clear away any packaging material from around the bike before you start assembling. You can remove the protective packaging from the handlebars as well. If the region kit isn't inside the Bike Plus carton, it will be inside the home assembly kit along with the Assembly Assist cardboard and the home assembly guide. Retrieve the Assembly Assist cardboard and place it on the front left leg of the Bike Plus as shown, and make sure the label that reads top is facing up. With a friend, carefully lower the Bike Plus onto the floor and let it rest on the Assembly Assist. You can now retrieve box A and set it aside. You should now have boxes A, B, and C. Open box B first. Inside box B, you will find the rear stabilizer. Inside box C, you will find the stabilizer screws and the rest of the hardware needed to complete this assembly. Retrieve the stabilizer screws for now. Inside the region kit, you will find the power cord, a set of Allen wrenches, and a pedal wrench. Retrieve the 6mm Allen wrench for now. Let's install the rear stabilizer. It's the one without any wheels. Insert it firmly into the rear foot of the Bike Plus frame as shown. Install 2 stabilizer screws and tighten them with the 6mm Allen wrench. Retrieve the front stabilizer from box A. This one has wheels. The handlebar post is also located in this box. Now install the front stabilizer. Insert it firmly into the front foot of the bike frame as shown, wheels facing forward. 4 stabilizer screws and tighten them with the 6mm Allen wrench. Now grab your buddy and stand the Bike Plus upright again. You won't need the Assembly Assist cardboard anymore. Retrieve the handlebar screws and washers so you can attach the handlebar post to the handlebars. You'll also need the 5mm Allen wrench from your toolkit. The handlebar cable is coiled up inside the base of the handlebars. Uncurl it and thread them through the handlebar post as shown. Install the 3 handlebar screws and washers, 2 on the sides and 1 in the front. Tighten them completely with the 5mm Allen wrench. You may need to loosen the handlebar adjustment knob before you can fit the handlebars into place. You can see the plastic doors in the head tube that might be getting in the way. You can press them down to make sure there is enough space to slide in the handlebars. Lower them to the D marking and tighten the adjustment knob until snug. Retrieve the end stop and end stop screw along with the 3mm Allen wrench from your toolkit. Thread the handlebar cable through the end stop as shown. Press the end stop into the bottom of the handlebar post until flush. This may take some force. Install the end stop screw with the 3mm Allen wrench. Remove the plastic tip on the USB-C cable and plug it into the port just above the brake shroud as shown. Retrieve the weight holders and weight holder screws. Remember that the weight holders were located in the packaging sleeve from earlier. You will use the 3mm Allen wrench again to install these. Fit the weight holder onto the back of the seat post behind the saddle and install 2 screws on the right side and 2 screws on the left side with a 3mm Allen wrench. Retrieve the water bottle holders and the water bottle holder screws. You will need the short screw that is identical to the weight holder screws and the long screw with a small nut. Use the 3mm Allen wrench again for this step. Pull the water bottle holder apart slightly in order to fit it over the head tube. Add the short screw to the front of the water bottle holder, but don't fully tighten it yet. Before you install the long screw and nut, make sure that the holes above the brake shroud are lined up as shown. Place the nut into the hex-shaped hole on the rider's left side and hold it there with your finger. Then, thread the long screw into the hole on the rider's right side and tighten it with a 3mm Allen wrench. You can now fully tighten the screw on the front of the water bottle holder. Now retrieve the pedals. They are marked left and right. You will also need the pedal wrench from your toolkit. To make this step easier, you can have a friend hold down the resistance knob so the crank arms don't move while installing the pedals. Insert the right pedal into the right crank arm at a 90-degree angle. You may need to rotate it counterclockwise slightly to seat it. Then rotate the silver spindle clockwise towards the front of the bike plus until it threads on. Use the pedal wrench to tighten the pedal as much as possible. The left pedal is reverse threaded, so you must rotate the silver spindle counterclockwise to tighten it. It might be helpful to remember that both pedals rotate towards the front of the bike plus in order to tighten them. Use the pedal wrench again to tighten the left pedal as much as possible. Now let's install the screen. Open the box and inside you will find a toolkit. Inside the toolkit, you will find an extra 3mm Allen wrench and 4 touchscreen screws. Hold on to these. Now let's get back to the screen. Remove the cardboard insert and the protective plastic and set the screen back into the box. Remove the rear panel from the back side of the screen. This will expose the mounting bracket. Carefully bring the screen over to the Bike Plus now. Seat the screen's mounting bracket onto the mounting plate of the handlebars as shown. This will hold the screen in place while you install the 4 touchscreen screws with the 3mm Allen wrench. Now remove the twist tie holding the touchscreen cable and the plastic cover from the tip of the USB-C connector. Firmly connect the touchscreen cable into the port with the power symbol in the lower right corner. Slide the touchscreen rear panel around the handlebar mount as shown and snap it into place. Place a foot on the front stabilizer and pull back on the handlebars to place the Bike Plus on its front rollers. Roll the Bike Plus off of the outer carton and have a friend help you set it aside. Carefully set the Bike Plus back down on a flat surface so we can check for stability. Gently rock the Bike Plus back and forth to see if the Bike Plus is stable. If it isn't stable, check and see if any of the feet are not making contact with the ground. Use a pedal wrench to loosen the silver locking nut enough to allow you to rotate the foot. Rotate the foot until it is touching the ground. Rotate the locking nut back up until it is touching the top of the stabilizer. And use the pedal wrench to tighten it and make sure the foot is locked in place. Repeat this for any foot you may need to adjust. Now that the Bike Plus is fully assembled and stable, we can power it on. Retrieve the power cable and connect it to the power adapter brick. Plug the power cord into a wall outlet. Connect the power cable firmly to the rear port of the Bike Plus. The protective rubber grommet around the rear port can be adjusted to make sure you have a firm connection. After connecting the power cord, the Bike Plus will power on automatically. Connect to your Wi-Fi, and the Bike Plus will undergo a few updates. Follow the on-screen directions to complete the installation and activate your membership. Congratulations on assembling your Peloton cross-training series Bike Plus, and welcome to a new era of fitness.